Y'all, we're going to Katy and I'm bringing you with me. Good morning, it's vlog day. Again, 2 days in a row. You will be so proud of me, I know. We are driving to Katy and then to Magnolia. So we'll be in Katy for about 4 hours this morning, and then we'll be in Magnolia for 3 or 4 hours. So I am going to bring you with me, and we are going to have tons of fun. And yeah, let's get this vlog rolling. Look, we're passing Buc-ee's. So I have made it to Katy. The weather has switched gears a little bit. First it was bright and beautiful and I could see the blue in the sky, and then it got really, really foggy, and now it's just crazy, cloudy, and rainy. Oh, that Home Depot is brand new. That's exciting. I've never seen the Home Depot before. So I think I'm going to 𝗙𝗪𝗏𝗏, but Cane Island is out here, so I will be passing Cane Island, I believe. So much growth out here, which has been really exciting. I used to live right here, and I love this. So that's new construction there, some like little townhomes.
Now turn right onto Spring Green Boulevard.
A little detour because there's tons of traffic back there because they're widening the road. But we're at 1463 and Spring Green Boulevard. I think I did a vlog out here probably 2-ish years ago. So this Kroger is really nice. And we have Wood Creek Reserve right here. So they have a really cute area for photography, which there's a sign saying don't take photography here. But we have Firethorn. This is what we're going to go back into. Greystone Lakes, West Lake, Silver Ranch, Pine Mill Ranch, Marshall Oaks, Pin Oak Village, Katy Mills Mall is right here. Lakes at Grand Harbor, Falcon Point, Falcon Ranch, Falcon Landing, and then we have Cinco Ranch all over here. And Kellywood, we have Grand Lakes right here. So many amazing neighborhoods. You see Seven Meadows right there. The Cinco Ranch, one of these, well, it's zipped out. But you also have Cross Creek Ranch, really close to Cinco Ranch. That's pulling you into Fulshire. But look at all the development out here. So you have EOS, Wendy's, Car Wash, Chinese food, Domino's, The Social. I think it's a grill. Tons and tons of commercial out here that was never here before, which is super exciting. I love that now the commercial is being spread out. You have the Reserve at Katy right there. The commercial out here used to be so concentrated. One grocery store, and then everything is just popping up. You used to have to go into Cinco Ranch to get good food, and you don't have to do that anymore. So that's all in the last 3 to 4 years, which has been super exciting to see all of the restaurants pop up in the commercial retail and such. So such a beautiful area. They did a really good job of planting semi-mature trees, so you are seeing the tiny bit of growth on these ones.
Turn right onto South Firethorn.
And as you can tell, the houses still look relatively new. So many different neighborhoods sandwiched together. Let me just see if I can pull up Cross Creek Ranch. It's not going to show it to us, but yeah, I think it's right here. So it 100% touches Cinco Ranch at Westheimer Lakes. There are so many options when I was pulling houses for this client. Like 𝗪𝗪𝗏𝗏, this is across the highway, and there's the 99 there, but you have Whole Foods and Sprouts and so many good. You have Target. So many great options out here, but there are so many master plan communities. There's still so much land left for development right there. I am in love. I don't think I've been in the Reserve at Katy. Mostly clients focus on these really big master plan communities, and that one's not as a big master plan parks outside of the neighborhood, which you don't always see. And I love that because then that creates connectivity and that creates walkability, so you can easily jump on a bike and go to a grocery store, a restaurant, a coffee shop. So we are driving through here to get to 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏, which will be a nice, fun drive. But again, can you imagine these trees in like 10 years? They did a really good job with the lakes. I like when they have fountains. So many people walking and biking today. So we're gonna pop out at the 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏 commercial hub, and this is really close to the house. So we kind of just went around. There's been so much construction out here. Nothing super exciting at this intersection. I think we're in one of the original sections of 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏, and you can tell by how big the trees have gotten, but the houses are still relatively the same on the outside. Super traditional, stone and brick. The insides we might find needing some updating just with how fast trends have flown by in the last 5 to 10 years. But I am in love with the trees. So I think you live here for the beautiful trees, the parks, that might be a pocket park up there, the amazing schools, that's usually does it for most people, close proximity to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and all of the great restaurants in here. I'm guessing I missed my turn, so I'm gonna turn around so I don't end up being late. So the house is in the cul-de-sac, which I did not pay attention to. So
now your destination is on the right.
So we have popped out on I-10, and Katy Mills Mall is in front of us. And there's an H-E-B right here, and a Chick-fil-A, and a million other restaurants. Whataburger, Kohl's, Tropical Cafe, which is like a smoothie place. Burger King, Old Chicago, which I think is pizza, Red Lion, I don't know what that is. A lot's going on out here. If you've never been to the Katy Malls, it's an indoor outlet mall. Definitely recommend you should go. But my favorite outlet mall is going to be near Grand Parkway 99 and Highway 290. It's called the Houston Premium Outlets. A million times better, y'all. So Lululemon, there is pretty much everything. Nike, Tory Burch, Polo, so much. But it's huge. It's outdoors though, which love-hate relationship. I actually love it. I'll even go in the rain. Doesn't bother me at all. So today would be a perfect day because there is a smaller crowd. I definitely do not recommend going on the weekends. I would definitely take a day off from work just to go. That's how frustrating the weekends can be. So there's the iconic Katy water tower. There's so much growth out here. There's like, you can't even see land anymore. I feel like there's lots of people, y'all. Katy has so many master plan communities and apartments and housing for everyone. But exactly what you're seeing on the right, there is equally as much on the left behind me, and next to me now. Those trees have grown up so much you can really see some of the stuff. But there is an Outback Steakhouse, a Wallows, there's a Dick's Sporting Good that they remodeled. That's amazing. Golf Galaxy, Dick's is huge, and tons of restaurants. We are coming up on where Costco is, which is amazing for Katy. We did not always have this Costco. We used to have to go to Sam's, which was farther away and frustrating. And the hospitals are all over here. So we have Memorial Hermann. I don't know if we're gonna see, oh, I saw the red stripe. Did y'all see the red stripe? So Costco's over here. So I would say the only negative thing about Katy, and I've done like love-hate videos before, but the only negative thing is the congestion on Grand Parkway 99, which is what we're about to go under, during peak hours. And I'm not just saying rush hours, but peak hours. It's super frustrating, the congestion on Grand Parkway 99, because there aren't feeders next to it and there's just lots of people living here. What is it? Like the Asian market is over here, that's to die for, with a great food court and tons of restaurants. Andretti's Whiskey Cake. Andretti's is like go-kart, indoor go-kart racing. On the right, you're gonna see, or behind here, there are a whole bunch of restaurants. And so Old Katy is technically behind us and north, but this would be like the second established hub because it's so close to Houston. 𝗪𝗪𝗡𝗟𝗏 is the best pho place ever. Dr. Pepper for Whataburger. But tons of great stuff out here. And then tons of land left for development, believe it or not. There's some land right here. But really good restaurants. We have a Landry's here. We have a great Easter buffet. There's a park and ride right here, so you can park and take the bus into downtown. I'm going too slow for the people around me. But yeah, tons of really good restaurants down there, and you'll actually run into 𝗡𝗑𝗏 Ranch if you go that direction. Lots of car dealerships. You're gonna take forever. There's more apartments hidden back here. There's some good restaurants right here. I'm trying to remember what of the 𝗤𝗔𝗩𝗜. That's pho as well. Chick salad. Yeah, lots of good stuff. That place over there, I can't remember what it's called. Jimmy Ching's or something? I don't know. They have a really cool outdoor place for the kids, like when you're eating in the outdoor playground. It's really nice. Tons of restaurants on the left. That House of Pies is newer. I've never noticed that, but tons of restaurants. Shogun, BJ's, Uncle Julio's, Bombshells. There's another, I think, what's the other really popular Chinese food Mexican restaurant. Oh, that boat place is yummy. Captain Tom's, I think, is that one right there. But the other one, it's so stinking popular. I can't remember it right now, but it's right about here. There's Walmart and Sam's Club on the left, Joann's, Chinese buffet, if you want to take your game home. Home Depot. The traffic today has been so crazy. I don't know if you've really picked up on it, but it's been crazy. Here's another Target. So there's a Target in 𝗡𝗑𝗏 Ranch, which I feel like if you take Fry, you'll run into, but I think this curves around to the right. Yeah, lots of people upset. Oh, these trees are pretty, and the flowers. I love the flowers. There's more restaurants back here. I think Willie's is right there. So Fry and Mason run east and west. IHOP, Wendy's again, McDonald's again. Oh, that TJ Maxx is good. I love that TJ Maxx, y'all. I forgot about that TJ Maxx. Party City, Five Below. There's a lone Office Depot left. Ulta, Randall's. Oh, I didn't know that Randall's was still open. I love Randall's. Kolache Factory.
Turn right onto Sunny Court.
Look how beautiful the trees are. That used to be a hospital over there.
Now turn right to stay on Sunny Court.
My first house was 1968. My second house was 1985. So I'm used to old houses. Yeah, the courtyard's my favorite. And you're on a cul-de-sac again.
I know, there's only 4 houses.
Pretty close to everything.
Yeah, it is. 100%. There's so many restaurants around here.
Hello.
You out in a second. It's like a humongous pool and spa. The kids would have so much fun. And the yard keeps going in the trees. Oh, the roof looks good. So it's an alley system. Super cool. Look how pretty it looks with the lights on. I want this window in my life. And then this bathroom, y'all. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. So 2 bedrooms. Super pretty with the tree too. I just realized the best bagel shop ever is behind me right now at that intersection. I forgot about that bagel shop.
500 feet, turn right onto
Look how
Hutton
beautiful
Road.
this is. So we're in Nottingham country. This is what every single street looks like around
Now
here.
turn right onto Hutton Road.
So beautiful. Lots of different price points. Mid 300s to probably like the 700s. There might be some outliers above that, but really, really nice area. And great schools, all A-rated schools. So you have Memorial, there's one more word, and then junior high. And then you have Nottingham Country Elementary School, and you have Taylor High School. These houses were built most likely in the 70s,
Turn right onto Katy Freeway.
some in the 80s, and then we're popping out on the highway. I remember the name of the really popular Mexican food restaurant. It is Chuy's. There's Chuy's up here. Or somewhere around here. Something else to get over, but it was always packed, so I assume it's around here somewhere. We're gonna get on the highway and we are looking at resale in Ellison, and then after that we are going to look at new construction. Cheddars. Oh, I see Chuy's, it's down there. Spring Creek Barbecue. Firehouse Subs. There's so many restaurants in this shopping center called Gardens West Green. And ice cream too. Garden Center. Olive Garden. There's the Chuy's. CarMax. There's some commercial back there.
Now take the right
That's where the H Mart is, which is the Asian market I was talking about. JCPenney's is over there. There's another park and ride right here. That parking garage. It's a movie theater. There's so many restaurants over here. Red Robin, I think La Madeleine is over here. Yeah. Me and that La Madeleine, we go back. Scarlett's had many meals in there. So you can see apartments back there. There's so much room left for growth. They were supposed to do a lot of things here.
1,000 feet, take the exit right along
So we went from I-10 to Grand Parkway 99. So you got a Sonic down here on the right. St. John is there. Private school. There is a newer shopping center up here with the Home Goods, and I believe a Kroger, and tons of other shops, I guess. There is a Walmart marketplace. There is McDonald's and Chick-fil-A and the Katy Lake Resort. So says sign. 𝗕𝗟𝗅𝗚𝗓𝗏 Clinic. There's a whole bunch of these all around Houston. I just built this one and another one up here on the left a ways in City Place. Petco. Bubba's, Umar Pizza, Michael's, AT&T, Wingstop, Smart Clips, Chase, Whataburger, and then tons on the left, Starbucks, Kolache Factory, some more apartments. So again, we're going to Ellison. Took off Marketplace for the sign, just says Walmart. There's a little Walmart. I guess they got a lawn and garden. It's just not a crazy big Walmart. That Coffee Fellows looks really neat. It's a coffee shop. Golf store. This is the back of Morton Creek Ranch. Building a marketplace. Amazon is out here. You'll find a lot of Amazons on Grand Parkway 99. And lots of coffee. And CVS's. I always see lots of CVS's. So we're exiting Clay. I think we're going the back way into the neighborhood. So you're not going to see the fancy Target, but there's a Target up here on the left. Ooh, must turn off heated seats. So tons of new construction. Bridgeland is north, but Sunterra is out here. Jasmine Heights. So the real differentiator is up here you're getting Cy-Fair ISD, even though we're in Katy, and over here you're getting Katy ISD. So both are great school districts. I'm pretty sure Katy has more A-rated schools than Cypress though. So you'll see tons of commercial pop up here when these neighborhoods are done. So we're sitting at Clay and we're pretty close to Ellison. I think all the new development is right here. See that. Katy Court and Martin Creek Ranch are over here. There's Amazon from a different angle. So we will see commercial all along here. That's what they're saving it for. It's so funny to think 10 years ago how there was no commercial out here, and now you have almost everything your heart desires. And if you need a second option, you just pop into Katy, where you see Cinco Ranch, and tons of options. This Black Rock coffee bars are becoming popular. So we're gonna turn it on to Peak. Peak goes all the way into Katy, so Old Town Katy is just over there a bit. It all bumps in and runs into one another. Aurora is out here.
Now turn right onto Peak Road.
Ventana Lakes. I don't think that was the first neighborhood out here, but it feels like it was. And Morton Creek Ranch, of course. But there's Morton. I wonder if there's Morton Ranch, Morton Creek Ranch. I feel like there could be, but I hate being wrong. And you have schools out here now that serve these neighborhoods, which is fantastic. They have their own high school out here and everything. So you do not have to drive very far to do schools now. That's the entrance I remember. Oh yeah, all day long. Here are the very schools I was talking about. So you have high school and intermediate out here. It's like the biggest piece of land ever. So here's the junior high. Walkability. To walk in the grass, but there's walkability. There's sidewalk on that side. So this is new, obviously. This is Tricon Peak Road, and these are going to be rental homes. They almost always do stuff like this when you have brand new schools that are desirable. gas station with a shopping center, and then is it 𝗡𝗄𝗏? 𝗡𝗄𝗏. There's a high school right there. And 𝗦𝗘𝗟𝗢𝗚 out there. I remember driving down this road when it was, well, see, it's still 2 lanes, and a client being like, nope, I don't want to live out here. So we ended up in Ellison, and we just went under contract. So it's super fun. Some more shopping centers coming. I think it's at Bedford Landing. And eventually you will not see any houses out here. They'll either convert to commercial or sell out. And I assume this road will be widened eventually. We're just seeing like the cycle of the exact same thing happening over and over again. Water retention. They did a good job with all the drainage out here. So you're finding a little more affordability in Aurora. That's Century Communities. Built up real high. Shouldn't have to worry about flooding. See how low these other areas are. I wonder how much they had to bring in for that. So much family property being sold. So D.R. Horton. Or no, that's Century Communities. See the widening of this road very, very soon.
Onto Esperanza Meadow Drive.
6 acres for sale on this side. So we're turning into the back of Ellison. So that is all Ellison commercial, and the Target is just out there. Ellison's a very amazing neighborhood. You have to check out, like, any neighborhood I talk about, most of them still have their master plan community websites up. So if they're still selling new construction, the websites are up. It's super cool. All the amenities and all the pictures. It's super fun. I know you do. So this one's 2019. Look how cute that is. Ah, it's so beautiful. Super pretty. Super pretty. The landing is really nice.
Light goes out, it's just the way it is.
That's an easier fix.
That house was so pretty. Now we are going to go over to the Weston model home to take a look at an inventory home if it is done being built. So we'll talk to the Weston builder and see what their options are. But we are on the road. I have recently brought y'all over here to this section, so you will recognize the Lakeside Landing Amenity Center here in front of me. But we are going to head
In
over
500
to
feet,
Weston.
you will arrive at your destination.
Last time we were here, we checked out the brand new builder that just came into Texas. I'm blanking on their name. Brookfield Residential. So Brookfield's on the right.
Now you have arrived.
To show you the model, but I was just in the model and I got keys, and we are going to show the house real quick.
Oh, I love.
Okay, to show it to you one more time because it's amazing. And then primary bedroom. Check out the finishes in the bathroom. They did such a good job. I love the gold. Amazing closet size. The price of this house is $459. Insane. Insane. I wish I could film all these houses for you. I need to leave more buffer in my day, but Lincoln's and Juliet's play is all week and this weekend, so I actually don't have a ton of free time right now. So I squeezed in as much as possible, but these Weston homes are such a good deal. If I was looking to live in the newer parts of Katy right now, this is where I would be living. This green space, I could just see kids hanging out here and having so much fun. And then you have the park and everything just right down the way. Park, splash pad, pool, the lake. Just so much green space. I think they did a really good job here.
Turn right onto 𝗣𝗢𝗣𝗏 Boulevard.
So your lot sizes are on the smaller side, but your trade-off are all the amenities. And there are so many more amenities in Ellison. These are just the ones in this section, but you have access to all of them. So they did a really good job with this price point. So this is the 400s to probably nothing above 700, but 600. So we are returning the key. And then we can only go see one more neighborhood, so we're gonna go down to Fulshire and show, I don't think it was Jordan Ranch, but we're gonna show one more neighborhood. So we are at Katy Manor. And there is a lake and the amenities. Holy cow. So now I am taking back roads all the way to Magnolia. Look how beautiful the sky is now. I'm so happy. So take a mental note of all of this beautiful land out here because it will all be neighborhoods one day. I don't think it's Bridgeland, but it's probably Bridgeland over there on the other side of the trees. Parts of Bridgeland are now in Hockley. So Bridgeland is going to be like the Woodlands. It's just expanding more and more and more. Katy was a success. We weren't able to show the last two neighborhoods. So Jordan Ranch and Tamaron were the last on our list. I have a feeling Ellison might win out for multiple reasons, but brand new high school being built around the corner, which will be open for next school year. There are lots of cows out here, y'all. Who doesn't love a cow drive-by? But this is what all of Katy used to look like. This prairie land, decent drainage, no flooding out here, but people used to live on these country properties. Those trees are amazing. I wish I owned them. But super interesting to see, the before, but it's 100% flat, great pastures, and one day it will be somebody's house. So crazy, all the growth. Crazy, but gotta love it. So I will see you when we get into Magnolia. I'm gonna wiggle my way onto probably 1488. I am showing 5 houses. Definitely night and day difference between beginning a day and end a day. Hopefully it'll be fun. I really need to show a house in the Woodlands right now, so maybe Edward can show it for me. So that's 3 people today. How crazy. So things are going really good. Oh my god, look at that. That thing is cool looking. I assume it's some type of cow, but it looked way different than other cows I see. But yeah, pretty sky, pretty life. Very, very lucky. So here's a sign for the two different neighborhoods to the right or south of me. We have Delrose and Stone Creek Ranch. Both are by Lennar. So most of the builders in the 300s to 500s are giving really good incentives right now. And even some of the upper ones are giving good incentives as well. I'm pretty sure I've done horseback riding lessons back here when I was pretty young. This curve looks so familiar, but this is pretty. Can't help but show y'all how pretty it is. I actually found 2920. My car had the FM part, and I just assumed I was going to 1488, but we are going to 2920. So here we go. So I am driving around Clear Creek Forest. So this is the first house you see when you come in, and then the second house is over there. And then we're just gonna drive around. We're a little bit early today. Larger lots. There's a lot of streets running to my left and my right. I'm just gonna drive down the main street right now. The homes are a little close to the front. Some of the homes are close to the front. Some are set back, some are older, some are newer. These are some of the older ones. Some of them have outbuildings and some have pools. So if you're looking, if you have an RV, you can park it in the neighborhood, which is great. The corner lot's nice. This house is amazing.
What's the size of this lot?
Now we're driving around High Meadow Ranch, which is so lovely. Oh my gosh. I think I've driven, I know I've driven around here
turn
before.
right onto Champions Drive.
But I might have shown these houses already. Yeah, I think I showed these already.
Now turn right onto Champions Drive.
The rec center is in front of me with the pool and the splash pad. Basketball. Playground, picnic tables, some grass. Look how pretty this is, y'all. Pine trees do it for me. I love them. Especially when there's new houses right behind them. I think I've shown that house before. Might have been on Lake Conroe with those steps. Seems so familiar. This is a good vlog if you really like houses and real estate and pretty trees. So nice. Love all the new construction that's been popping up in here. It's the golf club. Somebody up here. Two horses. It's 73 degrees out, humid, and the sun is beating down. I don't know how anyone is walking around in a sweater right now. landscaping. Some people in my
In
neighborhood have
500
been getting new
feet, turn
yards
right
lately.
onto Clubhouse Lane.
It's the time of the year. Oh, I love going down Clubhouse Lane. Golf is to the left. We're catching just the tail end. Am I weird if those clouds make me like crazy happy? I love the signage in this neighborhood. So stinking cute. Y'all remember this house?
Now turn right onto
gold
Forest
little
Green
peaks.
Drive.
It's funny coming down the road and the gold flashing you in the face. More pretty sky.
In 5 rail.
Like this house. It's on the golf course. There are lots of people taking walks today. So many. Person is walking the dog. This piece of land is massive, y'all.
In 500 feet, turn right.
So we're gonna look at the house next to this one. Oh, that one's pretty too. I'm gonna turn into this drive.
Now turn right.
That house was so lovely. That is a #1 pick, so we'll see if it stays at the top of the list. Now we are just driving 4 minutes inside of the exact same neighborhood, and let's see what else we can find. I have shown y'all around Lake Windcrest many times, and I
In
have shown y'all this
1,000 feet,
AGV many
turn right
times.
onto Farm to
Some when it
Market
wasn't even open
1488.
yet, but we are driving to Lake Windcrest. So, one of my favorite neighborhoods. I would live here, kind of like in a heartbeat type of thing. There's a little caveats to that, but I love
Now
this
turn right
area.
onto Farm to Market 1488.
So much growth happening here. And then just, I don't know, 5-10 minutes along this road, you have the back of the Woodlands, which is great. And then you keep going, you get to I-45, and you can go north to Conroe or south to the Woodlands or farther south to Houston. So, the McDonald's is opening tomorrow. But lots of land. So we're driving through Lake Windcrest. We have a 2-minute drive, so half a mile. We have very unique architecture in here, very similar to the last neighborhood. Lot size is similar, trees similar. It's got a very similar vibe.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Anchorway.
I'm trying to think if there's any major differences between the neighborhoods.
Now
I
turn
would just
right
say
onto
this is
Anchorway.
closer to like civilization, so Lake Windcrest, and then it has the water throughout the neighborhood, so that's unique. I guess the major difference is I think
In
this
500
neighborhood
feet,
started
your
first.
destination will be on the left.
So you're gonna see some older homes in here that you won't see in the other neighborhood, and probably some smaller homes that you won't see in the other neighborhood.
Now your destination is on the left.
I wanted to document that I am getting close to home. So Grand Parkway 99, and I think, what am I on, 2920? And I'm gonna turn right on Student Airline, and I'll be, I guess technically I'm inclined right now, but getting closer. Lincoln and JB are already at 𝗣𝗢𝗥𝗏, so I taught Juliet how to do her own makeup today, which was fun. I just like laid them in a row and told her what brushes to use, and I've only put makeup on her one time, and it was yesterday, so I'm hoping it went well. I told Edward exactly what I did, so hopefully she'll look beautiful for her play tonight. And Lincoln, well, I taught Juliet how to put makeup on Lincoln, so Lincoln only needs 2 things, and I taught her how to do it, and I told her, go heavy on the
Now turn
blush.
right
So,
onto Student Airline Road.
yeah, I'm like super sad I'm not going to go see them tonight, but I wasn't as big of a fan of this play as some of the other ones. Even though I obsessed over them, I just decided I'm only going to go 2 times instead of 3. So I will go tomorrow night, and my client is amazing. She brought food and fed me a second ago, but I'm still pretty hungry, so I should get home. It's 5:34, so I've been out and about since 8:30, so kind of like a real work week or real work day, I guess. 8:30 to 5:30, and I'm not super exhausted. I just want to eat some yummy food and put on a t-shirt and relax and take off my shoes and socks, and yeah, so that's that. So 𝗣𝗢𝗥𝗏 tonight, and then not Klein soccer, but we have soccer here at the Farm League, which is U Score, and we do the outdoor spring league, and so that's the Farm League right there, which is super pretty. This gas station is new, so that's nice to have a gas station nearby. But look at the sign, welcome to Klein, population 200,805 people. So yeah, so you score soccer, and there's tons of other farm leagues in this vicinity, so it's all there. It's amazing, gotta love it. Let's see. Oh, how am I gonna get over after those people trying to get home from work? But yeah, and then we have more 𝗣𝗢𝗥𝗏 tomorrow night, and then I'm showing houses. I think I might end up showing houses Saturday and Sunday, so nobody picked a house yet, and that's 100% okay. It just means I have more days to spend with these people who I adore. So I've gotten really, really lucky lately that I have the best clients in the world. I mean, holy cow, someone just fed me. How neat is that? It was healthy food, which y'all know me. If you know me, you know I love healthy food. But yeah, just driving, and I turned on a little bit of music because the girl next to me was listening to music, and she was singing, and she looked so happy, and I wanted to listen to music and sing, except no songs I know came on the radio, but anywho. So we're at Spring Cypress and Student Airline, and we are almost home, and I feel like I had a really successful day. I uploaded 3 videos during my day, including my vlog from the other day, and then I vlogged today. Obviously, you're watching it right now, all 12 of y'all, but I'm gonna upload this and put it out to the universe, I think Sunday, maybe Monday, we'll see. But I got a whole bunch of little driving tours that I'm uploading. I have one more I'm uploading right now, but I had fun. I hope you had fun. I hope you like videos like this. So all of my contact information is on the screen and down below. And if you're relocating to the Houston suburbs, I hope you reach out to me. Do not reach out to me. Like, the people I'm helping today, the first people, they've been watching my videos, and they waited until yesterday to reach out to me, even though they've been watching my videos forever. And then the people today she has been watching my videos for 3 or 4 years. So that was super cool to hear. I love stories. Like, stories are my favorite thing in the whole entire world. I want to hear heart, and I want to, you know, I love people. So anyways, I love you. I hope you have a fantastic day or night or week or weekend, and talk to you later. Bye, y'all.